Here we are at Oak Valley Plantation. I believe this is where they filmed Django Unchained. And once again, I'm that naughty person that doesn't stay with the tour. We gotta meet up at 12:15. 12:15, Ramsey. See, like, there's the place you ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Ramsey getting us some mint juleps. Yeah. Here's all the trees outside of the plantation. They're all about 200 years old. We're up on the outside patio. Can't even think of what to call that. So that bell could be heard 4 miles away, and that is a current archaeological dig. Okay, these mint juleps. Be strong with the bourbon. Double my pleasure. Okay, so this is slave quarters. This is me trying not to die of this humidity and heat, but it's all right. I'm in a shaded area. I'm drinking my thing. A what?
It's like it's very surreal. Like,
oh yeah, I know. Because you just know awful sadness happened here. But that's why we don't forget history. Okay, Bayou Airboat time. Do you have any parting words? I've slathered myself with sunblock 8 times. I mean, good.
Everybody had to see at least one gator.
Oh yeah.
Now they're getting kind of skimpy this time of the day, but understand they got a leather suit on they can't take off, and according to the heat index, it's 105 degrees right now. So if you had a leather suit on you couldn't take off, 100 degrees outside, a little tiny brain they could fry real fast like this gator has, where would you be?
In the water.
So it's not always the best time to come when you're in the summertime like we in this late in the day. Male that would be about 8 foot, puts him about 22 to 25 years old, somewhere in that neighborhood. He should be mating with at least 60 females once a year the rest of his life, poor guy. If he's even more lucky and he reaches 12 feet, that's not average, he should be mating with 80 to 100 females the rest of his life. If he reaches anywhere between 14 feet and beyond, we call those our alpha males or our prize bulls. They should be mating over 150 to 200 females right now. You think they got time for a marshmallow? I don't think so. I feel sorry for them. But without a doubt, as we get to the month of July, no doubt, at least by July, I would say a good 90 to 95% or more of the adult females should be somewhere deep in the swamp, going through what we call a gestation period. Coming through was like being in an ice skating ring on a boat, so I was having a good time sliding the boat around everywhere. It was fun. But I had some mad people, guys. This one couple's gonna stick out in my mind, no doubt, because they were so angry because I couldn't find one little gator in the wild. They went back to the dock and asked for their money back. That was a first for me. Then we got these damn trip advisories and all these Yelps and all this stuff down. People want to grade you every time. And this is how they graded me. The same couple. They made sure I knew who it was. Captain Ernie sucks. He couldn't find no alligators. If I wanted to see snow, I'd have stayed home and watched snow. This was the worst damn tour I've ever been on because it was so damn cold. I wish I would have saved my money and stayed in a hotel. All he wants is a damn marshmallow. Okay? But I assure you, people still believe in their hearts pretty much. If someone out here is feeding them chicken or fish or big boned an animal, you killed that alligator. And yeah, I catch a lot of flack from my marshmallows. Aren't you worried about giving them diabetes? All that sugar high blood. People's people, God bless them. I know they're concerned. But the marshmallow don't do a damn thing for this reptile but get his picture taken. Why? Because of his digestive system. Why he's attracted to the marshmallow, most of us are going to think, I didn't know a gator had a sweet tooth. Guess what? He don't. He don't know sweet, sour, bitter, chocolate, fresh, or rotten. I've seen him eat some pretty gross, rotten stuff back here. They don't know what that tastes like. He sure don't know what my marshmallow tastes like. So why is the marshmallow so popular then? Because of his primary food. A gator's primary food, just like a croc, believe it or not, is fish. And guess what color a fish's belly is? And there's your marshmallow. Ain't that amazing? You don't think they're not attracted to white guys? Go ask the golfers why they chase the golf balls around. There's your marshmallow. Oh yeah, and I love when people wear white shirts and white hats and pants and things on my tours. That makes my damn job easier. So I appreciate that too. It feels like 100 years ago when I was in school till today's day and age. You know what I learned? We ain't learned a damn thing. Picture taking. There again, they just killed those alligators because now they don't know how to get their own food in the most, and when they smell people, that means food. That gentleman lost his life to a crocodile last year in Australia. He made 3 mistakes. First mistake, he was throwing food scraps to make them come close enough so he can get that picture. Second mistake, they don't have no damn ears, they got sensor glands, they feel vibration, so that's how they track movement. Predators to survive. So fish is the easiest. Since they don't have a tongue, that means you don't know a fish from a marshmallow from a rabbit, snake, turtle, or frog. It don't matter. So gators eat anything they catch they can swallow. So when they choose a territory, they don't want no shallow, got winter to worry about. So most of them like X-rated alligator tours that you burn if you was with me. And I love my response from my guests. That's when I finally get people to talk. Every time they quit eating and when they quit eating, that means they quit growing. So 1 foot a year until they're 6 years old, or 6 feet. Once they're 6 years old, they're adult, it takes them at least 10 years to grow another foot. So if you guess how long they are and do a little bit math, you'd be surprised how close to that age you are. Way back in the 60s, he was 19 feet, 2 inches, 1,100 pounds, and 90-something years old. but the key word they were killed, so we still don't know.
Yeah.
And as long as we got that word larger in the Louisiana law, gator has to be 6 feet or larger, 2 meters or larger. We ain't gonna never freaking know. You know? I stay in this little bayou right here, go around that turn, keep on headed south. It's exactly 26 miles from this point because I made that route many times over. I'll be in the Gulf of Mexico. I don't care if it's a big bayou, little bayou, shallow, wide, narrow, deep bayou, they all go to the Gulf of Mexico.
Let's go.
I would love to today, I promise you that. Nature.
So what's the best month for a tour?
The best way, babe?
Yep. I'm very rested.
Downtown, getting a po' boy. Today, walking.
Continue on to Dolphin Street.
All right, let me see. Which one is my suitcase? I don't know. There's 5 million. Trucking around today. All right, we just took a walking tour of this so-called garden district, which is similar to St. Louis, Soulard area, old homes. And it is hot. Well, hot isn't even the describing word for it. It's like booty crack sweatville. Woo!
It was never demolished when it was shut down in the 1970s, as this other vast area of land was
I would
demolished,
think.
primarily of the warehouses that was moved further upriver. So we had a large number of manufacturers and warehouses all through here. They were demolished as the power plant was headed in an upriver direction. So we're going against the current, heading towards St. Louis. As we look around, you get a closer look at the Market Street power plant. Bear in mind that was an almost entirely brick structure built by hand in 1907. Now we're heading downriver, so we're going with the current, heading towards the Gulf of Mexico. We are on the east bank side, as we call it. So the east side of the Mississippi River, with the west bank on the other side. So the cruise terminal was placed as close to that bridge as possible, and then they make the U-turn right in front of the bridge to head back towards the Gulf of Mexico. Not on a retail store, this was a strictly commercial ice factory for to cool down all the produce that came through here. Other aspects that resulted of the World's Fair, cleaning up this entire neighborhood, is our cruise terminals we just talked about, the Riverwalk Outlet Mall, one of the few urban outlet malls here in the United States. And then Julia Street, where we are right here, is an arts district. It exists today, and these Cajuns in central Louisiana still speak French. Yes. And a very distinctive part, different culture here. So the basic difference, as far as the people, is the Creoles lived in the city of New Orleans and the Cajuns lived in the countryside. As I mentioned to you, those people lived here in New Orleans prior to the Louisiana Purchase are known as the Creoles. That word is derived from the Spanish Criollo, C-R-E-L-L-O, meaning mixed, but generally interpreted as being born in the colonies. So the term Creole, French-speaking and Catholic, and the Americans that moved here after Louisiana Purchase were English-speaking and Protestant. France did not support this colony, even though France wanted it because of trade between Europe and the Orient. The Indigo struggle did not get a lot of financial support. But one of the most important things that the French did do was that the city was just 4 years old, 1722, when Bienville got with his chief engineer, 8 by 13 blocks, which is today's French Quarter, represented the city of New Orleans. The land along the riverfront, lying to the throne of the King of France, was his great grandson who became King Louis XV. So he wanted to make sure he was honored as well. So Lake Pontchartrain was an origin to the city. It's named after him. And he had a son by the name of Maurepas, and a small lake next to Lake Pontchartrain was named after him, Lake Maurepas. Show of hands, if anybody stop at one. It's okay, yes we do. Alright, this is going to be the primary stop for the French Quarter Milwaukee tour. It's at stop number 1 as well. Coming up here on your left is Jackson Square. In the distance is St.
Oh,
Louis
look,
Cathedral.
you can tell that was a fort,
St.
too.
Louis Cathedral is the Cabildo. To the right is the Presbytery, built by the Spanish 1795 as government office buildings. The flanking side of
Wow.
Jackson Square are the Catawba Apartments. This is the beauty of New Orleans. Everybody look to your left. This is what New Orleans is about. This scene right here.
Jackson Square. All right, let's come back to that.
Flanking side of Jackson Square are the Catawba Apartments. These are the first and oldest apartment buildings in the United States. Still used as apartments today, dating back to the 1840s, and known for its beautiful ironwork. Also, you can take a look at this magnificent magnolia tree. That is the actually state tree of Mississippi, but we have a lot of magnolia trees here, and you can see when they're quite large how many blooms of these beautiful magnolia blossoms are that these trees can produce. It is a must. You go there before you leave New Orleans. This
Okay.
coffee house has been here in business since 1862.
Where? Oh, the other side. Oh, that's what.
On the left, coming up to the corner, is Two Jacks Restaurant. This is the second oldest restaurant here in the city, dating back to 1856. Some great grilled food, also a very historic bar. People ask about the best place to go eat in the French Quarter. It's very difficult. It's easy to give a list of about 24 restaurants versus just one. People from Ohio are great. It's just they don't need a little more seasoning in the food. We have the French Market here on our right, and then switches over to the left behind the statue of Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc had nothing to do with New Orleans, but that statue was there because that was a gift from France to the city of New Orleans. And we were founded by the French, so if you will, France was our mother. If your mother gives you a gift, you're going to put it in your mantle, on your mantle in your living room. So that's what we did with that fine, beautiful statue. His thinking behind that. One of the streets that does still exist, Desire, because we have a Desire Street here, Good Children. So Frenchman, Desire, Good Children. Written by John Churchill Chase, and this Frenchman Street right here. If you are looking to purchase a book about New Orleans, as far as taking this one book that would be entertaining, so this bayou was misleading, uncertain, deceitful. Translated, Chef Mentor means chief liar. And because they did not project to really get underway. And the neighborhood we have here on our right is the Tremaine neighborhood. Presentation around this land was called Tremaine. One of the attractions is this church right over here, St. Augustine Catholic Church, dating back to 1842. And our next stop number 4, will not allow anybody inside unless accompanied by a licensed tour guide on a paid tour. City Sightseeing New Orleans has tours available, leaving at the bottom of every hour. Next, we're going out at 30. That tour is only $15 for your 3-day pass, which is a bargain. So the other companies will charge as much as $35 for the same tour.
Marie Laveau.
And that pyramid tomb over there belongs to Nicolas Cage, who has spent a lot of time. He is part of. Okay, yeah, he spent a lot of time as part of the film industry. He has bought property. So that's where you want to go for our great live music. Years ago, the great live music was on Bourbon Street. That's not the case today. So don't go there expecting. It's basically these rock and roll bands playing cover songs. It's not that good.
That clown might
Also,
rain.
and also as a group, just kind of keep on remembering.
You
Because the
mind
thing
if I
is
do
that
a J?
you get groups like that. They're going to be some people are gonna chase after. Here on Canal Street is this building right here on your left, which is now the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. Not the Crest Nickel and Dime store. We're talking about the building next to it. The Maison Blanche department store, built by two business partners back in 1909, but they started their own because of the third floor and the fifth floor of the Maison Blanche department store. The third floor was the candy department. The fifth floor was the toy and hobby department. Parents didn't encourage me, so I had to return after 1 year, but they had a program. Every single public school student here in New Orleans, in Europe during the mass immigration wave right after the American Civil War. So my family dates back here from the late 1870s.
Okay, so now it's raining a little bit. I'm rocking this poncho. Where's Ramsey? Can't see Ramsey. Ah. Here's our hotel. I'm gonna pronounce it Le Pavillon.
Porter Street is the second major street here in downtown New Orleans, with Canal Street being the primary street.
That's our digs, yo.
And many of our highlights. Yeah, back in '78. That was a few years ago, but it was probably, I personally think that's probably the most important sporting events ever occurring here. Even in spite of all the Super Bowls here, that was such a phenomenal applied of stainless steel and fiberglass over the entire World War II complex. It's going to take about a year to build, and it's only about a month into construction. But you can see what it's looking like, just these pieces with creating this canopy of orange over the entire World War II complex. They will take any donations as such. Now, as far as the other museums in this area, we have here on our immediate left the Ogden Museum of Southern Art. This is the design work of the famous American architect Henry Hobson Richardson. To the left is that of the Civil War Museum, the largest collection of Civil War artifacts anywhere in the United States, with the exception of the museum in Richmond. Newly arrived 4 German immigrants who, for the most part, they were all Catholic. Further up Magazine Street, also on your left, was at the same time newly arrived 4 Irish immigrants. Of our historic green streetcars. These green streetcars, we should see some passing along, were built by the Pearlie Thomas Streetcar Company of High Point, North Carolina, back in the mid-1920s, and they are listed today as a moving monument on the National Register of Historic Places. Well, and most of these businesses happen to be today restaurants. The St. Charles Avenue Streetcar line, the line itself has been running since 1835. So the St. Charles Avenue Streetcar line is the world's oldest continuously operating street railway system. Look between the bridge approach, you can see a different angle of the work going on with the canopy as part of the World War II Museum. This is actually the first time I noticed from this angle here, that who devoted her entire life to the orphans in New Orleans. As we had a large number of orphans here as a result of their parents dying from yellow fever, she took upon herself, Margaret, to start a bakery and dairy to feed those orphans and to house the orphans as well. The name referring to the river people. And the spelling of that is, with the T being silent, it's T-C-H-O-U-P-I-T-O-U-L-A-S. And you have to leave her all your spelling, you spell something burning. But it does it, but it's pleasant. When you realize or know that it's a major roasting plant owned by Folgers, largest manufacturer of parade floats. Mardi Gras is a tradition here in New Orleans tied in with a very strong French and Catholic roots, and part of the Catholic religion is the period of Lent, 40 days of giving up things of sacrifice. The sewers were built in the 1950s. The second span was added in the 1980s. As far as what is reused today, the sugar mill, that was a sugar factory that is now an events venue.
Ramsey, you look like you're in college.
Well, thank you. Bless your heart.
Here's the question of the day. Despite about 20 lathers of sunblock, did I get burned? Stay tuned. I hope not. It's my word nightmare.
Oh my God, I love it. Awesome. CBS is always CBS.
Just out of here. like a voodoo machine. Gotta keep going here. They're passing out prizes for who gets there first. Ramsey's gonna get a prize. Okay, there's that freaking thing, dude. First stop today, cemetery tour. All right. Okay. Let's get it. Ramsey's gonna win the prize. First one there. Take a stop there. Is that what you're gonna say? Okay. Cemetery tour complete.
If you're walking around in this part of town, don't hesitate to go inside the lobby of these hotels. They all have clean restrooms, and they don't put them by the front door because that's just too easy to walk in and walk right back out.
Ooh, holy crap. I bet the heat index is like, okay, Jackson Square. Holy crap. Or you go down to that like market, covered market down the way there. Ooh, and we can balance sexily on a palm tree and get your picture taken. Oh. Café do Mundo. The original stand. Eso beignets. You know your beignet. It is essentially like I'm so hot I can't even think. The temperature is 80, but it says it feels like 100. Oh, burr, burr, burr. It's like those things are like you get them at the carnival. A funnel cake. That's what I was trying to see. Okay. Heading down here to the French market. Okay. Upon recommendations from the bus, we're eating at this mother's restaurant. They're known for their ham. I got a Saturday special with ham and all kinds of goodness. And we got some gildas. Alright, here's my sandwich. All kinds of meat, what have you. Did it burn your mouth off?
No, it's really good.
Okay, this tour guide is like literally passing talking and then passing out. It's so hot. Wake up, buddy. Wake up, buddy. Stay up, player. Stay up, player. How long will it take him to start talking again?
I would like to tell you something you don't know about the Super Bowl. Well, you know about football, of course you do. Did you know that the Pope came here? Yes, in 1987. So many people witnesses, somebody came up with an idea that was so incredibly stupid, I can't wait to tell you. If they do it just right, that cloud of smoke from the Benedict will linger around long enough so when the Saints open the football season, the New Orleans Saints
So we're
play in a
heading back
stadium
to
that smells like a cathedral.
Mardi Gras storage, float making.
They had a totally different idea concerning when the first team was when
Coming in and out of it again.
the team was of course awarded. And when somebody questioned was that appropriate to call him a religious name,
He's trying to tell us why the Saints are the Saints. Not like the Tigers and Bears.
According to Archbishop Hannon,
He was talking about asbestos poison that building and they passed out again. Oh, there you go. Stay up, play up. Come on now.
the asbestos caused a massive.
Damn you, asbestos.
That's a duplex. See the green, that's a duplex, but that's chopped up in four. I'm going to tell you how I know that. brick one. Those are called double and triple galleries. And by the way, how do you tell if it's single family, double, triple? Look on the side of the building and count how many utility boxes. That's the easiest way. You don't go downtown and look. These are balconies. Balconies and galleries get confused. A balcony you see on the right, see on the left, is supported by brackets. Now look on the left. A gallery is supported by a vertical stanchion. Beams, posts. On our right-hand side, the blue-green with that pitch roof, that's a Creole cottage. Now, remember I said when they get more money, they embellish them, and you will have no difficulty knowing these people have more money than the working class guys behind us. These are single family dwellings. What tells you they really are doing well? The ironwork. Ironwork is the ultimate status thing. You've got that ironwork, you've got money in the bank.
Good catch.
And you know who really brag? Look on the right, the Terrell house is.
Yeah.
That means I got money in the bank, the children have straight teeth, and the dog comes when I call.
Yeah.
Guess who put ironwork on a building? Our district is a product of the commodities market called the cotton exchange. Our district
Here on the left, there's going to be a house
is
with
old
white
money.
columns.
The commodities market created by European bankers that sold everything that floated out of the Mississippi River, grain from the Midwest and cotton from
Kind
the
of
South.
red looking. It
Does
looks like
everybody
it's
remember the
graffiti,
simple green Creole cottage?
but that's where they
Would you like to see a $4 billion
utilities working,
Creole
yes or
cottage?
no, bodies.
Look to the left, not this white thing, that's an American house. Americans paint everything white. The next one has these beautiful carved balconies. The third one, that's a Creole cottage. That's a raised central hallway, Greek revival Creole cottage, 1850 construction, single family. Next to it, the Utah Suites,
There's my
1851
house,
house
Ramsey.
with marble steps, a portico driveway,
I bought that
$4
one.
million. The LaBeach family is next, in from the Caribbean. The next two houses are Italian-named double galleries, and now we have the Buckner House.
Here's the biggie.
This is used in American Horror Story in NCS New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
That's a raised Italian-named mansion.
I bought it too.
At lower levels, only used
What
for
did you say,
storage.
like 20,000 square feet?
And it
Yeah.
cost a grand total of $20,000 to build back in 1856. On our right-hand side, okay, where the person's walking, the for sale house is $1.9 million. Next to it is a raised central hallway Greek revival Creole cottage. Now we're going to go to the river, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the river
Give him a beer, Ramsey.
if our observation area is open.
Okay. The tour is about to begin.
And to give it an old English flavor, they spell crew,
What is it?
K-R-E-W-E, and that's what we call all Mardi Gras organizations now.
That's old.
We've been about 6 years.
It's Raphael. Nowadays, it's just easier to carve it out of styrofoam and then paper mache it. Lots of styrofoam on reserve. There's one there in the middle of paper macheing it. I'm gonna be a little angel. Mermaid. Now I'm a person. Look, Taylor, they're making a train. You wanted a float. You got the float. Yo, what's up?
The rabbits about to get attacked by that Zeus-looking guy.
Flamingo. It is not air conditioned in here, which is not surprising, but there's lots of fans. them little bitty flowers and butterflies. It's flying across the river lake. It looks like Moltres. It looks like Moltres. Do 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 do. Ramsey, you went to Sesame Street. And it's Iron Man. Yeah. And the hoity-toity couple.
That's so she decided to change it to that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Hi, Ramsey. Uh-oh. She's talking. I can't record. Oh, yeah. Hippos. He's hungry. Go, Ramsey. It's gonna be a shocker. Cool fan. Beetle fruits. Oh, baby. Just pretend like we went to Mardi Gras. Look. Whee! Here's my bead. Big old monkey. And I'm making out. We got Mario. What's that Dr. Seuss character there? I should know that. Stanky face. Myrtle Turtle, yeah.
Look at it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright,
Oh. Mama, poker face, mama, poker face. Oh, look, we get some bling. Oh no, that chick done passed out. Oh, too many hurricanes. Monster milk. I can do it. We came back to Sesame Street. I mean, all of those that they're gonna put on the front of things. It's really cool. He's kicking the things. Kern. So Kern was like the family name that, right? A couple of generations. It's a little inside. That's where they do the painting.
No, I think this is the big carving.
Oh, because all of the crap floating around?
Yeah. I think.
Thing 1 and thing 2. Oh. You picked his nose, Ramsey. That's rude.
Sorry.
Wonder what that U is.
It looks like
Yay! Victory! Victory! I'm gonna eat that cookie. Oh, a Pokemon one! Yay! Thing 1, Muse 2. I'm not sure if that's Squirtle. Oh, get your prey on, girl. Get your prey on. Move along. Oh, it's one for Lady Bush.
Is it?
Barbara Bush.
Is it Barbara?
Or wait, or is it the Queen?
I think it's the Queen.
It's the Queen. My bad. Okay. Time to go.
I give this to the boys.
And
for the
now
first
we
time
get
in
king
a year.
cake.
They like love it. Thank
Mmm.
you very much.
Hey Ramsey, now you can actually turn into a mermaid, like for real. The turtles grubbing a dog. Underdog. Howard Stern reference there. Crazy scarecrow man. Crime dog. Got a little captain in ya. Zeus. Booby man. We've got... yeah. Get the headphones on the baby, it's so loud. He's already lost 2 fingers. Oh my gosh. That's jaw-dropping. We've got Dorothy. It's the evil monkeys that scare all of the children when they watch The Wizard of Oz. Did the monkeys scare you? Oh, there's the bus. Psych. 300 years
Look at this one coming up. There is the bus.
for NOLA. Oh, sweet.
Nice one.
Come and pick us up, Buzz. Come and pick us up. Okay, we returned to the scene of yesterday. And although it is hot, it is not stupid because there's some cloud coverage. We get some beignets at Café du Mall. Here are our beignets and juice and Coke.
Ready?
Oh yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Taste compare. Very fluffy, very sugar falling off. Thumbs up.
All right.
It's very warm, very sugary. My first reaction is I like Cafe Beignet better. I'm sorry.
Their beignets are bigger than Café du Monde.
That's very good though. It's very much like a funnel cake. I'm ready for a carny ride. Short work was made. My wipes came in handy. Thank you. Looks like the waiter's just gonna chill over there until someone sits down. $1860s. The original French Market coffee stand serving cafe au lait and hot beignets 24 hours a day, year-round. This familiar New Orleans landmark has been located in the French Market since the early 1860s. I think Yoko Ono was our waitress. All right. Sexy it up. Hold your bag so you can sexy it up. Come on now. Just act like I'm your mom. Come on. I was wanting to hear some jazz. Okay. I'm gonna go in here maybe. Oh yeah! Boop 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 ba-doop ba-doop bop. Okay, church time. Oldest active cathedral in the United States. Oldest in the United States. That's pretty cool. the back side of the church. And now we get to go see the Blue Dog at George Rod Reed Studio. Yay! Royal Street. It really has a vibe, doesn't it? Oh, you could buy me a Louis. You could buy Louis a Louis. Yeah. Here is City Park. It's beautiful. Ramsey and I are going to take a romantic stroll. Look, we're ready for our romantic stroll.
We're so in love.
Now we're at Sculpture Park. Not unlike Sculpture Park in St. Louis, huh? You ever take your boys there?
Good dog.
He's a good... Give him a pet! Give him a pet! Oh, he peed on you, Ramsey.
Oh, man.
Sorry, he did. Sorry, he did. These trees. What makes them do that? What is that? Here's the daddy long legs. Here's the butt. And then here's all of the necklaces up in the trees. Whee! Love. That's all you need is love. And the blue dog. Okay. It's just letters. I'm not noticing it spelling anything quite yet. And then here's the safety pin. More beautiful trees. Oh man, does anyone have a safety pin? Nah, that one's not big enough. Big booty house, hump with it. Here's me after too many beignets. One beignet over the line. She has an adult baby.
Just say no.
But it makes me think of a Tom Petty video.
Really?
Climb up it.
I think it's a do not touch.
Lame. Where are you going? Don't leave me! And there's actually a little dragonfly sitting at the tippy top. That's really cool. Up, 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 and away. I'm gonna play a fiddle. And then I'm gonna climb up the ladder. Okay, this, oh no. Oh no. Looks traveling light. Oh my gosh. Large Pulsanina. Nice Pulsanina. Hercules the Archer from 1909, cast in 1947. Well, I mean, what do you think it is, Ramsey?
Untitled, 1997.
Okay. What is that? I want to catch it. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch them all. Okay, here's our hotel. Here's the area surrounding our hotel. I believe this building was built in 1907. I'm gonna say it all like I'm cool. Le Pavilion. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful when you enter. Who's this I see around the column? Hi. Their little thing is every night at 10 o'clock they serve PB&J's. Little buffet going on right here. Peanut butter and jelly and hot chocolate and milk. It started in 1988 because the dude that stayed here said he had to have it. I'm out and alone in the city and I'm on Bourbon Street. I'm about to get crunk, baby! Whoa! See right there, Bourbon Street. Watch out, world. I'm ready to do something. Actually, I'm here for a booby, and I found it. I need 2 boobies.
But natural you wanna
Oh, snap. What should I do? Should I get some crystals or go crazy on Bourbon Street? I got people trying to give me some beads. I don't know what that means. Wonder if I can get some beads up in there. Male strippers. Okay. Streetcar named Desire. I bet these cops being busy. I don't know what that guy was whistling at. He wanted people to come on in there and have a beer. This couple over here looks a little scared and confused. They're about to go to their jazz funeral. Ooh, scores. Yeah, hey. Oh yeah. This is like the 19th willies I've seen. Oh, there's that guy. I saw that yesterday. That's not cool. Poor dog. Uh-oh. We got our girls' House of Voodoo right here. Oh my God, we got some horrific karaoke going on here. What pride flag? Alright, probably getting too dark for video. Guess I'll head home.